In my top three losers in the UEFA Champions League round of 16 first leg, I'll put all the Premier League teams there. All the Premier League teams. None of them, only Newcastle. I'll say Newcastle against Barcelona. They were very unfortunate not to get the 3 points against Barcelona, but the rest five teams were nothing but a disgrace. With the way they performed. Tottenham against Atletico Madrid, they were battered. 5-2. The same result Chelsea got against PSG as well, 5-2. That's three goals, margin, which is I think is a lot to come back from. Manchester City as well. The fact that they've got the resources, they've got the player, the stars on the bench, on the pitch, but they see lost to Real Madrid, and that wasn't the best of Madrid. Mbappe was injured. He wasn't there last night. Bellingham wasn't there. Rodrigo wasn't there, and they still secured 3-0 victory over Manchester City. And the Gunners as well. They had to struggle against Bayer Leverkusen. Don't forget, we're gonna stop the table, in the group stage, but they suffered against Bayer Leverkusen to, secure a 1-1 draw. And Liverpool on the other side as well, they lost against Galatasaray. So none of them, was and those are the like top six, teams dominating the Premier League, and they lost woefully yesterday to, in the midweek to all these, their opponents. So it's a very bad thing for the English football. So hopefully there will be some comeback in the second leg. But I strongly doubt it that two or three of them will make it to the next round. Then in my number two spot, I'll give it to Atlanta. Atlanta, they are the only Serie A team left in this competition. I made a video a couple of weeks ago about the performance of Serie A teams in general this season, talking about how they should upgrade that league because of the way they're performing in Europe, and you can see how Atlanta was battered and disgraced in their own stadium 6-1. I mean, nothing will happen even though if Bayern Munich fit their second team in the second leg. I don't really see Atlanta doing anything there. Then in my number three third list, I'll give it to the to Sporting. I mean against Bodo Glimt. Bodo Glimt, they are very good. They are very organized. They're playing a very good football this season. Bodo Glimt and Como this season, I think these two teams, they've been very performing to the highest level. But Sporting on the other side as well. I mean, I don't expect them to lose like that to a team like Bodo Glimt. But those are my top three losers. Let me know what you think in the comments.